It's Rob Vegas checking in from Melbourne, Australia, with another episode of Assemble the Troops. Tonight we are going to be heating things up and cooking like an old-fashioned grill. Let's get to that in a minute because it is Cobra Convergence 5 2020. Head on over to hcc788.com for all the details. Check out his YouTube channel. It is where all the G.I. Joe magic happens. So, yeah, get on board. There's so much great Cobra content out there happening right now. It is awesome. And if you're a Joe fan or a Cobra fan, converge in on this because it's the place to be. But what we've got tonight, as I said, we are cooking up a storm because we've got everyone's favorite Cobra flamethrower trooper, the Incinerators, coming up on Assemble the Troops. Poor old mate has fallen on hard times. So you know what we got to do? We have to assemble that troop. So let's do it. Bang! Okay, let's roll. So it's the old Cobra Incinerator. Cobra Flamethrower Troop. Incendiary devices. In this instance, at this particular point in time, we have his flame-throwing rifle-y thing. I'll just get it off my chest now. I really didn't like seeing this reissued like 1,000,000,001 times on those weapons tree plasticky thingies that they made in the 1990s later, because it didn't make any sense if it wasn't a flamethrower troop. Like, I suppose it vaguely resembled a laser or something like that, whatever. Something cool that we have got on hand is these balls, because old mate Incinerator, he came with a catapult that was like, it had like rubber bands on it, and you could fling these, and if you weren't careful, they would end up over the fence or lost forever. So it's really cool to have these on hand. A similar catapult device was used on the Cobra Paralyzer, I believe. We'll look into that another time, but of course our main focus is assembling this troop. So you know what we got to do? Everyone's favorite, get the old precision screwdriver out. He's back again. Now you're probably saying, well, hang on, old mate Rob, this guy doesn't need assembling. But of course he does. He's all wibbly. He's not like, that's no good. Like, yeah, he's got his flamethrower. He's got his flame orbs. But of course, that's only going to get him so far if he's all floppy on the battlefield, which he certainly is. So you know what we got to do? We have to assemble this troop. And to do that, here we go again. We got to take out the old screw in the back. Yeah, there we go. He pops right out. And of course, everyone's favourite bit, or least favourite bit, I'm not sure. As we take the torso apart, and of course that factor of nature that is becoming my nemesis, my ultimate foe, the rubber rot. I'm just not having a bar of it anymore. I need to wipe this out. I don't like it anymore. So what, of course, we do, hopefully you know the drill by now, or if this is your first time watching, we want to hook the new rubber band. Now, of course, I've said this before, I got these rubber bands off eBay, so that was really cool. We've got a waste piece for old mate incinerator, and this is some good news. This is another complete waste piece, so that's excellent news. And as always, we sort of poke the old elastic through the waste as best we can, and then once we get to a point where we can bring the elastic through with the screwdriver, we do that. I would have been interested to see how they assembled these figures back in the day, like at the original factory, like doing it OG style. Whoa, whoop a days. Now what I always do, and we've covered this many times now, we get the back piece. You'll see the back piece of the figure has this protruding bit there where the screw goes through. We want to hook that over the elastic just so, and then we're on the way to getting our guy back together. So you'll see there's these little pegaroos, little pegs on the back of the torso there. Lightly place the front of the body on there, and hopefully you end up with something like that. And of course we're going to put the old arms and legs on there, and again, just don't mix up your left and right arms and get them the wrong way round. And there we go, we've got an arm there, and if all goes well, we've got another arm here. Yep, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. But of course he doesn't have a head. And then we just mash that in there and he goes in. Incinerator is go. So we got the little back screw. Let's get that on the go. Whoosh. Happy days. Incinerator, it's ready for action. Figure review. I guess he's a pretty cool dude, but you know, he's got both his thumbs. He's a cool figure. He came with some real cool accessories. He does have a backpack and some pipes for gasoline, or petrol for his flamethrower, or you know, if it's napalm, if he's having or if he didn't get his coffee that morning, he's gonna want to put some serious stuff through his flamethrower if he's in a bad mood and he just doesn't care. Obviously the color scheme of the figure is absolutely ridiculous, but hey, I like him. He's cool. Like, I got him back in the day, like probably around 1990 or 1991, I can't remember, but you know, I thought he was a cool figure. And yeah, his crazy catapult accessory, just like, I reckon kids would have lost eyes using that thing. That was great fun to play with. So hopefully we can reunite old incinerators with that and have a heap of fun. That'll be part 2, but he's back in the battle. He's ready to go. He is kicking bums. So that, oh, there's a thumbs up, and that is a troop that has been assembled. Well, it's no secret the incinerators are one bizarrely, brightly orange coloured figure. But the main thing is, he's back in action. We have assembled the troop. So that's great news. Of course, other great news is it's Cobra Convergence Month. HCC 788 Get on board with Hooded Cobra Commander 788. You won't regret it. It's so much fun. Create more content. Enjoy the Cobra content that's out there, which is absolutely crushing it at the moment this month. And you won't believe all the awesome stuff that you can see. Again, who knows what we got for tomorrow for Assemble the Troops. It's gonna be one of my favorites. Sadly, he's in a bad way, but of course, you know what we got to do? We got to assemble those troops. So keep up the good work, everyone. Keep on rocking G.I. Joe. Keep rocking Cobra. Keep rocking Cobra Convergence. And of course, yo, Cobra! Well, it's no secret the old Incinerators is one bizarrely covered figure. Fuck that up, that's a no.